Good morning. It is February 21st. God calling. Let me flip to it. Oh, nothing can hurt, and God even said wise as serpents. That sounds kind of sus. Did the devil make his way to the book? No, he didn't. So let's read. Let's find out what God's trying to say. God calling, nothing can hurt. The way is plain. You do not need to see far ahead. Just one step at a time with me. God says this all the time. Faith is one step at a time. Faith is the journey. The same light to guide you as the hosts of heaven know, the Son of Righteousness himself. Only self can cast a shadow on the way. Be more afraid of spirit unrest, of soul disturbance, of any ruffling of the spirit, than of earthquake or fire or any outside force. Literally, God is saying the only one preventing you from being with God, from success, from everything good in this life is you. He said that he's the light shining, illuminating the path, but you can only see one step ahead. That's what he does. He does it to see if you truly love him, to see if you have what it takes, right? And so God is saying the only thing that can block that illumination of his light is your own silhouette, is your own self. And then you can't see in front of you. You can't even see one step in front of you. You could be going left, you could be going right, you could be walking on your hands if you're that confused. But you're not walking with God. And saying that simply anything in life can be cured by God except for your own pride, your own ego blocking the way. So fear nothing. Fear no outside forces, only what's on your inside. That's what he's saying right now. It's crazy. When you feel that absolute calm has been broken away alone with me until your heart sings and all is strong and calm. There are the only times when evil can find an entrance. The forces of evil surround the city of man, soul, and are nearly alert for one such unguarded spot through which an arrow can pierce and do havoc. Think of your soul as like Achilles' heel, right? It is so protected, it's so guarded, but the moment that the enemy, that the devil can spot a little bit of weakness, he's going to shoot right into that spot. He's going to attack that part in your heart. Whether it's you not feeling like you have enough, relationship issues, like literally any insecurity, any personal vendetta that you have against yourself or against God, that's where the devil's going to strike. That's where he's going to find a way in. He uses our weaknesses against us. He exploits us. Remember, all that you have to do is to keep calm and happy. God does the rest. No evil force can hinder my power. Only you yourself have power to do that. Think, when all God's mighty forces are arrayed to aid you and your poor puny self impedes their onward march. Guys, literally, our relationship with God is so much bigger than just pray. So much bigger than just him loving us, him creating us. It is how we react to him. It's how we react to the world. And it's like a holy trinity. Oh, bro, God is literally like, he's like, yes, girl, you got it. It's literally like a holy trinity. We have God, we have us, we have the devil, we have the enemy. How are we all interconnected to each other? We want to push that enemy, that devil out, but sometimes he's able to get into us because we feel like we're not getting enough from God, because we put ourselves in that God position. So if your triangle is you, devil, never good, obviously. If your triangle is you, God, devil, that means you're working on yourself. That's amazing. If your triangle is you, God, boom, you're in the perfect spot. So if you're ever in a situation where you feel like the devil's trying to seek his way in, try to see your weaknesses within yourself and try to fix that, guys. It's going to make it so much easier. It's going to make it so much easier to just live in happiness and joy, and calm and feel strong. God even said, wise as serpents. Each servant of mine should regard himself as the outpost for my truths, when he must be prepared to receive my messages and to signal them on. This is work of great importance in my kingdom. Wherever you go, make me known. That was my risen injunction, my commission. Wherever you go, establish an outpost of my empire. Make contact for me. Make me known to men, sometimes by speech, sometimes in silence. Guys, literally, we're beacons of hope for other people. We're beacons of light, and God is working through us, guys. And if you are just able to go out there and promote Jesus, like be an ambassador for God. You know those people who you always see them like sipping like literally every single morning when I used to be in high school, someone would always bring in a Celsius, or someone would always bring a like Monster Energy drink. Like they literally look like they're endorsed by them. They're like sponsored by Celsius. Like literally every single morning they'd just be drinking that. They'd be huffing it, and they'd probably down it with a vape pen. You know what I'm saying? So be like that, but for God. Smoke Jesus, drink Jesus, always show Jesus off. And when you do that, it's going to make your relationship strong with him, for one. It's going to be a beacon of hope and light for other people to come and to light them up, to light the next person up, and then the next person. And it's just a whole trail. But when you do that, when you're that person that promotes God, it's going to upset the devil. It's going to make the devil look for chinks in your armor. It's going to make him want to attack you more. And that's when you start going to see and notice more things coming up in your life, more evils trying to get to you. And that's where you can really be tested. That's where you can really find out what you need to put away, what personal things you need to stifle to only be about Jesus. And that can make you stronger anyway. So if you are always promoting Jesus, it's not only going to make you stronger, your relationship with the Lord stronger, it's going to make others stronger, it's going to make the devil fear you more, it's going to put him down. So that is February 21st, guys. I pray that everyone has the power to really look within and just cast it out, cast yourself out and put God in, replace it, right? Ultimate replacement. It's just like an upgrade. It's like you're upgrading. It's an iOS update. iOS update yourself. I love you guys. That is the 21st, and with that, I'll say amen.